Well, hello there. Um, Welcome back to stream number, I think, 4, maybe? 4, 5? I'm gonna start off with making the, what should I start with? Grease gun or box? Grease gun? Or box? I don't know. I'm gonna wait till, Cryptix gets here, actually. He might not show, but either way, I'll work on it later. Okay. Would like the stream to pop up on my mother's computer here. There it is. Hey, Fisty. What is going on, my man? Alright. So this is the one we're going to be working with. I'm going to remove this UV map because that was just for the thumbnail. All of them. Test. Grease gun in the box, huh? Yeah. Could do that. Actually, let's make that the very first thing we do. It's on the desktop. Oh, I have no idea what I called it. It's one of these. And this. 9 seconds delay, is there? Well, I'm not looking at the... Hold on, type something and I'll say what you... I'll respond to it. Because I wasn't quite looking at the chat. But I am looking now. And this box is incredibly small. Mwahaha! Oh, there's Cryptix. I might as well work on the box now then, if you're here. I was gonna wait for you. Boobs. Let's open that up. There we go. You've been waiting for me? Yeah. Well, I've been watching streams and getting some stuff set up. I was here as soon as I could be, but I was watching streams. I'm sorry. It was funny though. 2 of my buddies just messaged me. I don't think they want to hang out or anything, but they just messaged me. I was like, Jesus, of all the times today that you could have messaged me, you messaged me right now. But no, they don't. They don't want to do anything. I don't think. Not that I would be opposed to. That'd be fun, playing a game maybe on stream or something. But all right, so Cryptix. What I was gonna 15 seconds? Unless I lost focus. I mean, I have to keep like looking over and this chat's really small. Hold on, actually, let me pop it out and just make it the entire screen because I think I can also zoom in since this. Oh, I don't have a pop out chat. Yeah. Does this work? Can you zoom in without a mouse? You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna... Hold on, I'm gonna steal my mouse real quick. Oh, that was the keyboard. Let's... Alright, mouse. 3 dots in a corner. And that zooms it in. Oh, I've got it on pop-out already, my bad. I just need to actually scroll in so I can see what I'm looking at, because now that it's on my whole screen, I can just zoom in. I mean, my chat doesn't move fast enough. So you hold control and then you use the middle mouse button. But that is not working. Shift? No. Whoa! That's cool. If you hold Alt over a name in the chat, and I'm assuming only because I'm like the streamer, but it gives me an option to remove, put you in timeout and then block you. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that was a thing. But yeah, it looks like I can't do that, so. Or zoom in. So I'm just gonna put lay mouse back in. If I can find the port. And those options. Oh, so it's like a, okay. It's a general thing. I didn't know that like you could do that by just hovering over someone though. Thought you actually had to like click on their little dots by their name. Alright. Oh jeez. There we go. Oh no, now it's all slow. That's better. I've got a little DPI button on my mouse. Alright, so what'd you want the lid to be? Because I have this right here. And you can use that if you want, but I made it so it's kind of big, like for all this stuff, and I'm trying to keep it within the actual. I think chain would look better than rope. I don't know. I wasn't gonna keep the rope, to be honest. Do you really need anything there? I mean, you could use chain. That'd be fairly easy to make, I think. I don't know. I'd use one of these. I don't know. What did you want for the lid, though? Because I kind of want to work on that. If anything now. Just so... it could just be a flat bar. Could be anything. Actually, you know what? My one buddy stopped texting me. I wonder... You think he died? I hope not. Oh, I didn't... Well, I did message back, but... A ghost plugged my tree back in last night. I guess I have a friend watching in spirit right now. Keep the pocket wait, what? Keep the pocket pussy off the box? What? 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 You know what? I was thinking something like, to be honest, like the World War II box. Not how it opens, because that would take, you know, more animation and stuff, but just some sort of like flat bar with something on it. Like not a bar, I shouldn't say a bar, but like a lid of sorts. Donut ring that... What are you even talking about right now, Fisty? I'm so confused. The donut ring that overlaid. Got a picture. Yeah, I can look up a picture. The donut... What do you mean by the donut? I'm so confused. Rural to... Mystery box. It's like the random weapon box. It opens on both sides. Look back 2 minutes ago. Are you talking about the rope? Keep the... Oh, did I go offline? Oh. You know what? I think I might just have too much stuff open right now, so I'm gonna... Can I drop this down, like, in real time? Maybe? Oh, I can't. Oh, like 2 seconds. That did that once last night. I don't know what that was about. That might have been because I opened this. I'm not sure. But it looks sort of like... Fisty, I'm so confused. You have to, like, clarify, because I have no idea. Bitrate changes work. Hit apply after. Alright. I'll put it to, like, 4,000. Because that's what I did have it on 2 nights ago, or, well, 2 streams ago, and it worked just fine. Not sure, no. Is that a no for the box? I'm trying to find a good close-up of it, but I'm not seeing anything. You're a G. You know who you are who told me that. A G. Like this. Oh, it's got like a metallic top like that. Typo for now. No, not supposed to be there. And the box was the red color. Huge ring. Oh, the huge. You talking about this? The Taurus. I think that's what it's called. What is it? Yeah, Taurus. Just a giant ring. You want a giant ring on the box? This could be. Yeah, this could be it. This looks good. Let's see. Hold on. So let's say it's like this, right? And then when you open the box, it slides open like this. And then all you get is like little donuts that pop up. You don't get any guns. You get donuts. You making the floor for the box? I don't know. I figured this would just be a Nocturne Toten style box where it's like on the ground because like it has stands. Right? It's the big pocket. How is this? Fisty, are you on something? How is this a pocket pussy? Oh. No. You know, I'd say it's more of a cock ring, if you ask me. But, you know, pocket pussy, I guess, sure. Or a condom with a hole in it, maybe. Like a rolled up condom, maybe. Well, we can make it an actual condom. Hold on. We can do this. And then you just kind of bring it up to here. Well, maybe that's too long. Just because it's got a lot of roll here. So let's do something like this. And like that. And I'm going to invert that just so you can tell what's going on. And slowly make this come up to the top like this. And then of course at the very top, you got that little bubble, right? Where it sort of comes up like this. It's a very bad representation of one, but that's essentially how you make a condom out of the Taurus. Anyways. This is not going to be a productive night. Like, I regret everything. Sorry. I'm sorry. You know, I wonder what the, what's the one box? I haven't used one of those in years. Well, good for you. I haven't had the chance to use one in like a year, even if I wanted to. Sadness looms over me. Wait, why is this one so low? But this one's up here. Oh, is that like where a crack is, maybe? No? Oh, the board's here. That makes sense. Girlfriend is... Oh, well, that... Fantastic. Good. I hope you have fun. Yes, be safe. But I guess you don't have to be safe. Awesome. One sec, guys. Alright. Had to message someone. Top tip, just pretend to... What? Yeah, like when they turn around, you just slide it off. You can't even hear it, right? I mean, I'm sure it would hurt, like, I don't know. I've never actually done that. Take it off, right? I would just leave it on, but I would imagine it doesn't feel very comfortable when you're putting it on. So I'd imagine if you took it off real fast, that'd probably, ugh, God. It's like someone like grabbing you really tightly, right? And then you just yank it off real fast. Like, that doesn't, I don't know, that doesn't sound good to me, but, you know, I won't judge. I won't judge if someone does that. Where is the origin point for this guy? It's right in the center. So I'm not sure if, you know, feel it at all. Do you know? 100%. I don't know if the origin point will matter. when I send this box over. In fact, I don't even know if I have to what's the on that something cool for the lid. Yeah, me too. I don't like it being flat. But I also don't know what that would be. Like I'm sure something would look cool, but I'm thinking like maybe like vents or something. I don't know what do you normally put over? Maybe like what is that called? That metal excuse me, that's got like the ripples in it. What is it? Corrugated metal? I think that's what you call it. I was here at 60. Yeah, you can say that. You can say that. When I get to 70 subs, and I'm making it big on YouTube, getting that money, then you can say you were here at 60. Yeah, corrugated. You think that would be cool? Or no, skip it. It's a bad idea. What do you think? What are you thinking? Oh yeah, I was also saying I don't know if I'm gonna have to weight paint this or if it's already done. Actually, I could check it. Well, I don't have the bones, so I wouldn't know. It doesn't have any vertex groups, so I sure hope not. 'Cause I suck at weight painting. Done a little bit for Simbo, but you know. How about checkered plate? Checkered plate, you mean like this stuff? Is this another fencing term that I'm unaware of? What'd you call that? Steel check? Okay, yeah, steel checker. Is this just oh, this is called checkered plate. I did not know this. I did not know that. Yeah, that's possible. I mean, to put all these in here is just dumb, because you could have like a normal map port, so it would just be, you know, flat like that. And it would look just fine. So, is that what you want to go for? This has got to be UV mapped, because if it's not, I don't want to do that either. Okay, good. Already UV mapped. But I'm going to start getting this stuff done while you decide all that stuff. See, this is cool. This is all mirrored. So all this stuff here, yeah, it's all just this one corner, and then the rest is done through mirrors. Where am I looking for? In here? How do you think it should look? I'm thinking like some of that checkered steel. Oh, what the heck? Laptop just shut down. Oh, it's because I don't have the stream actually playing. Ugh, actually I have to watch my own stream to make the chat stay up. That's annoying. I'm thinking like partially checkered, but I mean this stuff is gonna give it some look. But something else on it, you know, something that'll make it look, you know, a bit better too. Oh, actually, I'm gonna put the stream in like 140p or something. Goes my phone. What was that? Bolts. My one friend says bolts. But like how bolts? Sort of like when you say bolts, it makes me think of like the Origins camo. How it's got not the blue, but Origins camo. It's like the the metal part. Not that. Like this stuff back here. I mean, obviously this is not the actual picture, but do something, see if I like it. Okay, master. Yeah, sure. I'll just get a, what'd you call that? Checkered steel? Yes, I'm stealing it like from the store. Exactly. What do I want this, like something like that maybe? Oh, that's actually, well, it's the wrong way. I wish there was like a vice versa option so you could do either or. Oh, that looks so cool. But no. See, this is what I thought initially, right? Like that kind of steel. But maybe how about this? Put this on the See, now I'm sure my buddy won't be able to sleep at all with that staring. This also looks cool. I gotta get off this room. Oh, this also looks so nice. Okay. Checker plate steel. I gotcha. I'm gonna check and see if Substance has anything like that. Because this stuff, like the wire, the mesh here, is probably just not gonna be very well mapped. In fact, I'll just start that now. Or no, I was gonna do materials. Gotta do materials first. Well, you don't have to, but it'll make workflow much easier. So I'll do like, oh my god, just there. Wire mesh. I'm sorry, lost the nipple pic you sent me. You know, the one with the mini Santa hat and beard on your nipple. Yeah, that one. See, I'm not sure if I actually sent you something like that or not, because I do send stuff like that to people, so I apologize if I'll just look through my archive. I'll get you a new one. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Oh wait, it's Saturday. Yeah, those pics I sent you. Yeah, I do. Yes, I do. Add a new here. This is gonna be for the poll. Whatever you call it. I can probably share this down here. And actually, probably all this. The only other thing I want is for the weld marks. The edge of the diamonds. The edge of the diamonds. Oh, this stuff up here. How it comes down, loops around. Weld. And what I'll do is I will select these. I'm gonna get rid of this because it's gonna make it harder to see. Weld. 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 Also weld. I think that's it because this is all mirrored. So I'll make this like, yeah, I did it for the top. I didn't know if it was for the bottom or not. I could do that real easily. So I'll make the weld like a blue color. Did that not? Oh, it's because, okay. So those are blue. The whole thing is wire mesh, so all I gotta do is select these. Yeah, I'll select those two. I might end up making some of this like in the same material. Pole. Oh, whoops, I accidentally selected that. I'll fix that. Make it like a red color. so I can see the differences. And then the wires just, they can stay that, but I kind of want it to be green so I know what's up. So these will be the textures that will come through. So the blue is all the weld marks, the red is like all the normal metal, and then the mesh can be something else just to show. Oh, I should make these red as well. Oh, of course, that's gonna, okay. It's hard to be me. Just kidding. Why aren't those connecting? Are they not? Oh, because it merges like that. You had... I've been singing all day since 8 p.m. Now it's 6. Well, good for you. Feel the music. Play the music. What have you been singing? Is it club music? Can you add the bolts? I'm assuming these are the plates. There are bolts here. I'm gonna look that up just in case. I'm gonna make those weld marks too, because why not? What'd you call those? Literally nothing comes up. Oh, so I have this. Any size. So these things. Yeah, the bolts are there. They're small. Do you want them bigger? They can be bigger. If you like. Ah! Dude, it's Christmas. It's a Christmas box. I didn't intend for this, but it is a Christmas box. Okay. And this will be... I'll probably end up making a texture for this. I'll find you. Okay. What would this be? Lid? Like... I should probably... Now... Let's name it box lid. Custom, maybe. And, what happens if I just unwrap this like that? Anything spiffy? I'll do these both together. And I'll cut them up like this. Blue and green should never be seen unless something in between. I'm sorry. Well, there is. It's called red. I'm not gonna model the whole bolt. Like, that's just dumb. You're not gonna see it. Then I can do like the tops a little bit. Alright. This bottom. Bring that down. Actually, this is probably... I don't know how to feel about this. It's a lot of wasted space. You know what? I'll bring it up too. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And I'll put these ones in there. Just the washer. Just the washer and the nut. Well, okay, the washer can be done via normal map, probably. Because, I mean, this is already going to, like, 121,000 vertices, which is more than a player model, on average. Like, if you get rid of all the doubles, it's way more. Let's see. Which is, you know, the reason why they don't actually model fences. Because if they did, and they had this in their games, it would lag to hell. But there's only one of these at a time, so that's not, this box shouldn't be an issue. What was I just doing? I just lost all train of thought. Oh yeah, what I was gonna do is I was gonna export this into. Let's just do a. I'll do something really small like this. You won't even tell. No, that's a bad idea. Just slap me on the wrist, please, right now. Bad marksman. Don't cheat. All right. Oh, I'm still cheating. I'm still cheating. Oh God. A bad boy. Someone smake me. Okay. I'll take this to layer 5, and I'll give it a. Oh God, what did I do? Okay. New image. And a UV grid. That way I can see. Oh, see that would have been too much anyways. So I'll move this like way up here, and these all have to be scaled way the hell down. Like even more, just to kind of match up with the sides here. Wood planks or something? I don't know. Do you want to do wood planks? I mean, because if you do, we could just leave the original box top. Oh, gee. Why are you not scaling the right? There we go. These all up. This one here. This one like here or something. Export those like and then selected objects. That doesn't matter. Yes, it does. Kind of. Not really. Sort of. And then alright. Nope. Ew. Sure. Okay. So this is here. I want to know if there is actually a material in here for like some sort of like just by default. There's this rust one that's pretty cool. Oh, this might actually. Alright, that's just the. Let's go with this. How do you. There it is. Bake. This may or may not kill the stream. I'm not sure. May or may not. We'll see. Okay. So you got this. I mean, just as default. I mean, you can mess with all these. Why not? And then I also saw, what was it, this one? Where was that? Here, the machinery one. Looks pretty cool. Kind of like that. I mean, of course, the colors, you know, the colors aren't going to be the same. Or they could be. This program's pretty nice. You can mess with all this stuff. Make it, some sort of a steel blue, maybe. Make it real wet. Real shiny. That's not very good. I think it looks best dry like that, to be honest. I don't know. This one's a neat one. I actually kind of liked it with color to it, to be honest. Something, you know? Something to make it not look so boring looking. I don't know. I could have sworn there was actually a like by a metallic, like with that checkered steel on it. Maybe there's one just there's checkers. Yeah. Ooh, there was one really cool one though. I have no idea. Where was this? Where was the one? Oh, the painted one. I really like the painted one because it highlights the edges and like it scratches it by default. Okay, maybe it's not this one. It's totally this one. This one's cool too. I don't know how clear this is coming in. I've got the stream. Oh, you have to go to bed in 30 minutes? Yeah, this is the one I was talking about, where it scratches up the edges. So any, like, normal map you would have it put scratches on. Yeah, I'll fuck with this later then. Alright. I'll just leave it like that just for now. Just so, you know, the future can mess with it. Alright. So I'm going to put this back on because Matt Cap is Bay. I'm going to put the... Oops. Do it with this one. Got to put a seam in here. And probably up near the top too. I'd imagine. Seam. Did I fill in the bottom? I don't remember if I actually filled in the bottoms or not. Ropes look funny. Yeah, I didn't do anything with the ropes. They're all default. Okay. So now, should be able to just unwrap it. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I'm so glad this worked just the way I wanted it to. I was kind of scared it wouldn't. Alright. So now, if Marksman is correct, it should get this, and that should be just fine. All the... Oh, it's bending perfectly. So I just gotta do that to every single one of these, because I don't feel like going through and, you know, adding them back in. Also, this will add a little bit more of, you know, difference in the texture, so it'll look a little bit better. Let's do all these first. Doesn't really matter which edge I get as long as it's the inside. I don't want to get the outside because then you might actually see a seam. So I keep it on the inside. The seam is basically where it comes apart and the texture will start to repeat itself, or you'll actually be able to tell in the texture. Which one would be good? I'm gonna send you a link to an unlisted vid. Oh. Okay. 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 I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting, Fist. You're the modeler. You know what's best. I appreciate that. Makes me feel warm and fuzzy on the inside. I don't know, honestly, if this is a modeler's thing or if it's a texture, like a guy who does I don't know what you would call those guys. I mean, I do, that's not what I wanted to do. I do both. You know, I model and texture and UV map. Occasionally animate, but I'm not good at it. I don't know how the workflow normally goes, like with industries, if they have the modeler do the unwrapping or the guy who does the texture do the unwrapping. Because there would have to be a fair amount of communication between the two if it was separate. Even if it wasn't separate, I mean, it would have to be pretty close. I mean, to be a professional which I'm not I don't consider myself a professional modeler by any means. But like normally you would have some guy like send you tons and tons of plans, like say it's a made up weapon, you have all the concept art for that weapon. You have to know how how it operates, you have to know how like just everything that moves on the gun you have to take into account of. It's a lot to do. A lot of information goes into it. I mean, I don't do all that because obviously I'm not like too serious about that, or I do a lot of stuff from just eyeballing. Some things look better eyeballed. Like this, I mean, it's not like a perfect machine put this thing together, so if there's little errors, that's human error, and you can sort of make it look like that. Can you make custom perk machines? I have made custom perk machines. I haven't released any, and one was for a friend, but would you ever make it? Yeah, sure. Person who just asked me to make their face into a model. I get, you know what? I could print it. If you're willing to buy it, I can talk to my friend and make your face and then print it and send it. I mean, the only reason I'd want money for it is because like his plastic and like his I think it's called PLA plastic or whatever. And the shipping. Other than that, it's all yours. Nice. I see you wrote Kappa after that, but I'm serious. Like, I would do that. That would be fun. Ugh. But yes, I can make custom perks. I'm not going to because that just takes a really long. Well, it doesn't take long, but like, no one's gonna pay for custom perks. Like, that's just not happening. Okay, now I can select all these. I mean, maybe someone would, like, if they're really hardcore. But oh my god, this is gonna break my computer. I keep hitting that button on accident. The extrude button. You and unwrap. Alright. I put them all on the line. What is... Oh, that's all the tops. I'm gonna get this one in here too, just so it's... Okay. Alright, so I'm assuming... Well, I don't know why this one's backwards. That's kind of weird. I'm just gonna... There. I feel a little bit better. Kind of look like worms. Don't they? A little bit. Alright, so that's all mapped. Actually, I'll just put this all on this just so I know what's going on. What I like to do is take the unmapped areas and put them on a certain part of the texture. Because they do have a map, I think. I think they got a really small, tiny map down here. Yeah, they do. So I like to put them like over a red area or something. Just so I know I still have to do it. I do like the placement for the bottom of the box. Oh yeah, thank you. See, I thought you wanted that initially when you said this stuff up here, how they wrap around. I thought that's what you meant. But yeah, well, thank you. Okay, so this all the red I have to still do. Let's see. I will cut it here. Here. Red was a really bad color, I now realize, because I'm outlining everything in red. Let's make it green. All the green stuff I have to highlight. Probably really bad on your eyes. I'm sorry. It's also going to have to go up the center here. So I'll do it on the in because you'll either be looking from the box from here or here. I'm assuming not from the back. And that will that's perfect. That will cut down all the way here. So cut here, cut here. This should be fine. I hope. I only really want those 90 degrees to be cut. Arc seam. And what does that do? It looks a little bit weird up here, but once you stick a texture on, you're not going to really be able to tell that much. I could do like a cut like here or something. See what that looks like. A little bit better. So that way just the top is like that. Might do a cut there too. Whoops, I don't know what that is. Arc seam. Alright, that's better. I think that's the best. Fisty, I didn't get a message from you. Thought you were sending me a super secret unlisted video. I'll also move these to a second scene. What do I do now? These, maybe? Might do these. Go all the way around. And they do. Cut that there. This is going to be separate, I think. Maybe not. No, it's not, so I got to put a seam all the way around here too. Arc seam. I think that turned out good. We do need some kind of floor though. Yeah. Like, I don't know though. You mean like the base of the box or like something on the inside of the box? Like, I don't know if, I don't think I actually have it. No, I don't. But like, do you mean something on the inside here or just like on the bottom? Not sent it yet. I'm gonna do it now. Alright. Alright, man. I will be awaiting. Oh, I see you just popped online. I can give it a floor for now, if you want. Oh, that's really upsetting. Okay. I didn't realize that I actually went below the dimensions. That should be fine though. Because all you have to, the box is like by default gonna go into the ground, so you just gotta pull it up a little bit. I think is how this is gonna work. So that should be fine, that's not gonna affect anything. Attached on both sides. On the bottom rail, attached to both sides. So like something on the inside here. You're talking. Could be like welded in there, like welded in on here somewhere, maybe. That'd be cool. Lower? How much lower? Like down here? Ish. That will look good. I don't know if you meant this will look good or what I had, how I had it before. Is this good? Are you Squidward? Are you Squidward? Are you Squidward? Fisty. You didn't notice a thing. Uh, before or now. How about halfway? Like that. Now we have a bottom too. And since you don't see the inside here, I'm just gonna delete those. There. No difference. Alright, cool, cool. Does this have sound, Fisty? What you just sent me? Just give it detailed. No, I haven't watched it yet. Okay, I am now. Is there sound? Oh no. Oh no. You'll see the inside once you open the box, yeah. Fisty's taking over my channel. I didn't know. I see Ice do that kind of stuff all the time, and I'm like, what? How? But now I know how. Yeah, I can put like, you know what? How about this? How about like little scraps of metal over this? Like, I'm sure actually there's probably something in the mod tools that you could put over, but like just part of the prefab. You know how SOE has the water? Yeah. Yeah. No, I get it. Like the hay or the water, just something in there so the like what it so you don't see the ground, basically. Fisty, if you take over my channel one day, just do good. Just do good for her. You know, don't let her die. Don't let the dream die. Unless if you do let the dream die, then that will also be okay, because I don't know. It just will be. Alright. Back to UVing. It doesn't keep it, by the way. You should see the amount of people that I scare with. Oh. Why? Do you do that often? To little kids? That sounds bad out of context. Oh. Apologize. Unwrap. Good enough. Great thing about this is unless if you can't have overlapping vertices, which I think you can in Ape. This should be fine. Because it's not like I'm making a texture specifically for these, so it should be okay. You and unwrap. Did that not unwrap it? Excuse me? What's wrong here? I lost one. Oh. Oh, well, you broke 100. Hey, it's because you're not streaming. That doesn't mean go and stream now. Unless if you want to. But that would mean you're a square. You don't want to be a square. Mark seam. Did I clear seams maybe on accident? That's what did it? Oh, I don't know what I did differently, but it works now. Right, GTX. That, yeah. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be the day to stream if you do it. I was wondering why you were waiting, and then I thought, like, oh, it's probably the card. It's coming. Oh, Jesus. Marksman, stop being bad. My God. Can barely see what I'm doing. I need like a... There. better. See a little bit better now. Like, I can see enough to know I just missed these two. Actually, to be honest, I have no idea how the stream will be flawless. Yeah, as long as you stream on the GPU, which, I mean, you told me about that, so. You know, I see so many videos and people are like, never stream on your GPU. Like, don't encode on it. What I mean? But I don't understand, like, why you wouldn't. It doesn't seem like, I don't know. I've only had good results when doing that. So I guess it's either people just have really good CPUs and I'm just trash, you know? Probably. I'm probably trash. Oh, goody gumdrops. Alright. Oh my god, so hard to select these. Especially with this wire in the way. I think I got it. So like what I'm doing when I'm giving in these red outlines here, the seams, what that's doing is it's saying like take this whole map. Like if I didn't do that, this is one I didn't do on. It would come out. Did it even work? Didn't even work. Okay, let's just do these top ones because I think there's probably an issue it was having. See, now it looks like this because it tries to connect all those bits together. And then because I put a seam along the top, these parts are disconnected. And because of that, it makes the texture all weird looking, and that's going to show up. That's why I use this checker pattern. You want straight, square boxes. If you don't have it and you have something like this, it means the texture is going to be all fucked up. Which is why I make seams. I'm gonna have a smoke and probably go to bed. Go for bed. Get ready for bed. If I could read. If I didn't fail school. Yeah, alright. Cool. 12:13. Dude, get good. It's like 12:14 or 2:14 here. I also can't tell time, I guess. But no, you have a good night. You sleep tight. Don't let the marksman bite. Because you know what they say about marksman bites. And if you don't know about marksman bites, then you've probably already been bitten and lost your memory, which is, you know, look at it how you will. Simple here. Make these bigger. Why not? Same for here. But yeah, good night, dude. Sleep well. There we go. Gotta get this inside. Probably when I'm done here, I'll move on to the grease gun. Since you're going, I'll do the rest of this stuff off stream. Because it's gonna take a lot of playing and stuff. Oh, you're still here. Well, go away! No, just kidding. Just kidding. Stay. Stay. I need your viewership. Give me the YouTube ad monies. Please. Nah. You do what you want. I'm not your slave. Also, I can't make YouTube ad money, so that... Make a kick-ass lid. I will. Just for you. Just because you said that. I've kind of ideas for it. But I can't, like, explain it out of my head. Sort of like... a metallic cover, right? Like metal, but... it's got parts that are maybe, like, ripped up. Like, it's welded together in some parts. With, like... a friend of mine bought up, like, bolts. And, you know, maybe bolts would be holding that together and then it would be welded, sort of like the Origins camo. I don't know. I'll show it to you, see how you think it looks. I think it will look pretty cool if I can do it right, but might not be able to do it right. We will see. Did I unwrap? I didn't. Oops, wrong one. Didn't unwrap these already. And you're never going to see these, but should still be unwrapped. Because I don't actually think you can put them in if they are not unwrapped. Like if they have a 0 space on the skid, on the skid, on the UV grid here. I tried to say scale and grid at the same time and it came out as skid. Yeah, just you doing this is cool and I really appreciate it. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, I can't wait to see it in game. Like, that will be pretty cool. Everything in game will look pretty sick. Make these... Oh, too small. Is that... Yep, even smaller. How about point, like, 8? Yeah. Yeah, mate. It will be in my map, I promise. If it's not... You know where I'm driving. gonna release my anger out on you. No, IJK. Although even if I wanted to use this map for like say a project of my own, I couldn't because I think it uses or no, it's not. It doesn't have this part as part of the box. But like I already made a mystery box. Actually, while you're here, I'm gonna pull up my other mystery box I did. Or actually, no, I shouldn't. Because it's... Never mind. Forget I said that. I have it online. I'll just PM you something. I'm gonna shut down my PC and move to my cell phone. Alright. Cool. Texting a friend real quick. See, Marksman has friends. I promise. They're the bestest friends. Couldn't ask for better friends. Alright. I had this one friend I'm talking to. I remember in like... Not on here. Send me a message, not on here. Oh, I will. See, I will... The only reason I'm not showing it on stream is because I told the friend who I'm working with that I won't like show it anywhere else besides Discord. I'm sure he'd be fine with it, but I don't want to be like, yeah, I also showed it on my stream. You know, he's cool with like Discord for some reason, but I don't want to be like that guy. I could UV map one of these and then rotate it around. That's probably the best. Wave attack. I'll be your friend. You are my friend, I thought. I'm happy to say I actually know what that means. Oh! I told my friend I'm streaming UV mapping. And he just took a course on, not UV mapping, but like, Max and stuff. 3DS Max. Although I thought he did Maya now. No, he did Max. He for sure did Max. He's a cool dude. I once accused him in like 1st or 2nd grade of doing something really bad to the bathroom stalls. That sticks in my head for some reason. Like there was some kid that I think like pooped in a heater or something. And somebody told me it was him, and I just wanted to be that good guy in class, like, oh, yeah, that was this guy, but he was my friend? And I'm like, oh, why did I just say that out loud? It's like one of those dumb kid things you do. You don't realize how dumb it is until after you say it. So I felt like super bad, and teacher made me apologize, because it was right after she got done saying, like, yeah, if you know who it is, don't say it out loud. Come to me in private. And then, of course, little Marksman raises his hand. First thing he says, somebody told me that this guy, my friend, actually did it. I got in trouble for that. Or not really trouble, but I got like, I mean, like, I'm sitting there in the class, right? Like, with the kids watching me now. Like, oh, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. So I had to apologize to him. I wonder if he's watching. I don't know if he remembers it or not. I'm not naming names just because, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want his name named. But he'll show up if he is. Okay, there we go. I did copy. Yeah, good. I copied this. I can delete all this stuff. And then get rid of the mirror. What do I want? Y? No, I want X. Apply that. It's up here. Do a 90-degree turn. There we go. They're all mapped. Exact same. And then if I do this, they'll show up everywhere along the bottom. So basically, my guys, this whole thing is done, except for this rail, which actually, ooh, this looks terrible. I just realized this. What is with this? Why does that look bad? So just this? Need to be sorted? Okay, that should be fine, like that. Although, it needs to be tighter, like that. Why did this one turn out fine, but this one not? Like, what the heck? Does that have... It goes all the way around, I think. It does. I don't know what's wrong with this one. Does it have an end on it? Maybe? End cap? No? Oh, you know what it does do though? It goes through... That shouldn't be like that. Or wait, maybe it should. Maybe it totally should and I'm just dumb. BRB getting a drink. Can you get me something? I'm kind of thirsty. And to be honest, I might just go to my fridge and get something. But I'm not hardcore. I drink like lemonade. It's my jam, lemonade. I should text my friend back. It's real fun. I don't know if my friend has experienced the same kind of thing. I drink more coffee if I was to pick between tea or coffee. But I do like tea. I like both warm and cold tea. They're both pretty good. What about you, Fisty? What would you prefer? Oh, did that just actually work? No way. Wait, I feel like that would have done something really weird. I just like created a face, but I had all these selected, so I don't know. It doesn't look like it did anything bad. There's an error in Radiant. We probably know what it is. Just kidding. Probably won't even show up. Alright. Do the bottom bits here. Just realized I can talk nerd with my friend and he knows what I mean. Happy face. Yeah, I guess you can do that. You can just have multiple faces selected, and if they don't touch, then it separates it for you. It's smart now. I don't think Blender used to do that, honestly. I drink cold tea. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, see ya. Cryptics, I'm also in your bed. Look to your right. Bet, what are you making? I gotta make a crate. What? I think my friend's doing some naughty stuff. Naughty. Not sure though. I guess he messaged me, said he got to make a crate and UV mapped it, which I'm assuming, I don't know. I don't know how detailed he made it. I would have to see it, but I mean, UV mapping is hard. Like, sometimes it's just a couple buttons, sometimes it's a bunch of this, but with weapons, oh my god, it's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. You know, actually, I was just noticing I do drink cold tea sometimes. My grandma makes it, and I'll have it on occasion. Not a whole lot, though. Alright, you know what I'm going to do with these? I'm just going to separate those and bring these down as, like, new entities. Or copied, so that way I don't have to remap all this stuff. Because it's basically the same thing. And then up to about there. Alright, delete that. There's that. Now I can go here, the mesh, this stuff, plus this. Yeah, I gotta look at this again without the mat cap. Make this part of the pole. Yeah, those are okay. We'll give it some different look. Probably make these mesh too, just so they'll share the same texture as the mesh. Okay. So ultimate tests without looking. Okay, I'm totally looking. Put this on. Oh, that's worse. Alright, so the mesh are these parts, all the red parts. And then the pole, those are good. Bottom, yeah. And then all the weld marks. All those. Alright. Yeah, I think that bit's done then. And the UV map for this. This and the top of the box are probably going to be custom textures. I really should just do this. And then I think I can just go in by 2, maybe? Wrong way. Got a bunch of 80s music in my head right now because I just got done watching Stranger Things. Been watching streams and my mom... Well, I watched Stranger Things like maybe 2 hours ago. But my mom's been getting me into that. Or I've been getting her into that, but she's been wanting to watch it more and more. That's pretty good right there. Just like that. That's such a waste of a texture though. Oh, you know what? If I do this, and then I make the texture space like thinner, like that, it will make like a 1024 by, actually probably 512 by 1024 is probably be the most optimized. And there you go. And these are already mapped. All this stuff. Perfectly. So there's your box. Hello, Fisty. How was your drink? Oh, what'd you actually get to drink? No question marks? The question marks are already here. Where are they not? Oh, I thought they were separate. Yeah. Looks like... See, I thought these were separate models. Hold on. Get rid of this. And this. And this. Is that actually? Oh, there's two of these. That's why I thought there was. Yeah, question marks. Maybe I'll just add it via text, maybe. Oops. Oh, that looks really bad. Ah, look at that. I don't know what that is, Fisty. What is that? Is that like a... That kind of sounds like one of those like V8s or something. Am I right? Or am I completely wrong? I think there's a way you can change the text. In here? Maybe? Oh, yeah, here. Do you know where you get the text at? I don't really want to be going through all my, like, where the text is, because I don't know, like, what's on the way there. What if it shows my IP address? I could just do it like this. Yeah. All juice, you have to put water and dilute it. What is that? Is that like, oh, what is that stuff? Like that stuff you get in a bottle, and then you like put it in like a jug of water and it changes the flavor. Or is it nothing of the sort? Oh my god, just select it. What? Why? Alright. Marksman be triggered. I'll clean up those edges later. Message me. Looking at the message. Oh. Yeah. That's sort of what I was thinking of. I used to work at a supermarket, and I stacked stuff like that all the time. So that's what I thought of when you first said that. But I don't think we actually have that here. Like that specific kind. Oh, question marks. Questionable. Do that, and something like this. Flip the normals. Move this over here. Do a little bit of this. A little bit of that. A little bit of Erica by my side. Alright. It's a really nice drink. I've never had one. And then watch the magic happen. This is actually probably going to screw up the UV map, but you know, whatever. Actually, better idea. Oh wait, they're even. Yep, it screwed it up. Is it fruity? It looks fruity. If I had to if I had to guess. Okay. So you see these? I'm about to perform a magic trick. Can you see this? So this is cube 1, this is cylinder. That's its name. You can see down here their object names. Right, so add modifier, Boolean, and cylinder. Then I can hit difference and apply, and I'll move these to a different layer in case if I want them layer. And voila! Kabam. Kabam, kabam. And of course it added a bunch of n-gons here, which will show up like this in game, so I'm just going to do that already, just so I have an accurate reading on the poly count. I'm okay with it. That's okay, having verts like that. Back down. And to be honest, I like them open like that. I don't know what Cryptics will think, but I like that. Being like that. Yeah, but it's not just an ordinary fruit taste. It tastes way better. I used to, well, my mom used to have like these little things she'd squirt in her drinks that would change the flavor. Is it sort of like that? I don't know what they were called, but I'll have to try one. See if we actually have them, because we might. Bring this down. Is it more fruity than you? Got him. Just kidding. Just kidding. Give this a seam here. I'm probably going to give this a seam here too. Just be generous with the seams. Okay. And bloop, 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 and bloop. Unwrap. Wham. Aw. I think a good friend of mine just messaged me. Why am I so amazing? Oh God. Single tear. Brings a tear to my eye. I don't consider myself amazing, but it's nice when people do. Thank you, love. I think these are all... Okay, that's not what... Oh, okay, there we go. I want to do this. Bring it out, 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 out. Keep going. Keep going until they're like squares. Okay, the majority of those are squares. I'm going to bring them... I should keep them up because these aren't. The unwrapping isn't 100% perfect. Oh, oh. Wow, look at the time. Would ya look at the time, Taps Watch? Alright. Think you can leave my stream this easy? Huh? You think work's more important than this stream? You're probably right. Good night. And we'll see you tomorrow. Sometime. Maybe the next day. Maybe next week. Maybe I just disappear off the face of the planet. Who knows? Who knows? Bring that down. That's probably good. And then, I'll take these. Gotta separate these because this is actually going to be part of a custom texture. If there's any overlapping areas, that's going to screw it up. Believe me. What that part is. Now, this is really messy UV map, but forgive me, okay? It's okay. It's okay that this is happening. Discord? Discord. To Discord. Oh, cranberry raspberry flavor. Yeah, like that stuff. That's, yeah. That's the stuff I was talking about. That stuff is pretty good. We used to have, not that exact kind. I think it was called like Evo or something, or Elo. Maybe it was Elo. It's basically the same stuff, and we just have competitions of who could score it the most on their tongue. I never really participated in that because I thought it was just dumb to like put yourself in pain for the amusement of others. But yeah, some people did it. I remember those days. Same one, but more concentrated, really. Oh, okay. So it's just like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I didn't know you could actually just get those as drinks. But to be honest, ours was super concentrated, so I don't know how you could get more concentrated. That would be just torture. You know, if you value your tongue, of course. Or maybe it's not like that at all. Maybe not. Eh. Alright. There we go. Oh, jeez, I didn't mean to select all of those. I'll leave these down here. I'll bring these up. None of this should be connected. Okay, good. Second one. Oh, the second one's more concentrated than the first. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking. What I was had in mind is that you were saying that the drink you're drinking is more concentrated, which I wondered how. Okay. There's that. I mean, this is pretty much set. Just ready for ape. This stuff I can put textures on that, but I'll do that for the texturing stream. That'll probably be a good time to do it. And then the baking stream, where I will bake on stream. Get super, super hardcore baked. Baking lighting, of course. What are you thinking of? Naughty, naughty. Alright. And then here. Open this guy up. So I think Cryptics will be happy to know that it's going well. Ugh. What should I do? None? Okay. Oh geez, they'll probably just... Nope, okay. You have to give me your address one day so I could say... You know what, Fisty? Our rate that our friendship is growing makes me think that you're just an online hacker that just wants my information. You know that? I'm starting to get that from you. I know it's not true. At least I hope. I don't think it is. Who knows? Who really knows? Ugh. Oh, you're a really good dude. No, I'm not gonna take those. I'll just do a view, projection view. And that will give me what I see and project it. I'm gonna move all these off the actual camera though. The sounds of fist what? Sounds of fists getting roasted have awoken me from my sleep. Have they awoken you now? I bide my time waiting for my victims. You know what? I bet he's telling the truth. He's probably scheming all the time. Scheming right now. Fist the schemer. Bet you shower naked, slut. Well, how are you doing online? How are you? I should greet you to this day of failure. Day of failure, yes. I'm getting a text. I can hear it in my headset. I shower with clothes on. Dude, me too. Dude, you're just... I mean, you're a whore if you don't, basically. Or, sorry, you're a whore if you're naked. Right, that's how it goes, yeah. Yeah. I should really cut this. But a part of me doesn't want to cut that. I need to cut these. I'd say. I say. What is that? Is that Foghorn Leghorn that talks like that? I say. I haven't seen that in a while. Down there. Whoops, not quite that. Crossed here. Across the universe. Like Jude. Jude went across the universe. Also Morning Fist, I think. Oh, it just popped in to say really going to bed now. Oh, I completely missed all that. Alright. Well, guten Nacht. I hope you sleep tight. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Love you. Long time. Good night. I'm gonna mark this seam before I accidentally lose everything. Ooh, do I spot a double? I do not need this face in here because no one's ever gonna see it. Or wait, what? Oh, no, it's not. It's just part of this. That's sort of some poor modeling. It's okay. Yeah, sleep tight online. Sleep tight. Don't let the marksman bite. Because he likes to bite a lot. A lot. Dude, it smells really bad down here. I don't know, like the heater just kicked on, but it doesn't smell like heater. It smells like old person, kind of. Like an old person's home. I don't know what that is. Something, though. Maybe there's like a decaying body in the walls. I swear I just saw a shadow on the wall when I saw that. I think that was my shadow, though. I don't know. Spooking myself. Oops. Mark seam. Go up here too. Up into here. I'll probably do like an exploded view of this gun too, just when I go to texture it. Ghost fart maybe? Well, I've been smelling it a lot tonight, so it makes me think that there's like something dead in like the heaters or something. I don't know. But maybe. Maybe it's just a really gassy ghost. Maybe it had too many beans. You know? It's a possibility. Alright, let's take all of this. All of this stuff. Fucking put it in here. I don't know what I'm gonna do about the weld. I'll probably... I don't know. I mean, it's gotta be on there, but it's so long, I'll probably have to break it up. Is that everything? I think that's everything here. I'll do the inside too. Why not? Okay. Unwrap. That looks terrible. Okay. I mean, on here it looks great. That's like perfect. Move this over here just so I can see a little bit better. I think... Oh, good. So I can just select the parts that... That's nice. Oh, I see what the issue is. So these need seams. Here. And here, because it's 90 degrees. Oh, I already got them on this side. Okay. What if I do the whole thing? Oh. The whole gun unwrapped looks like this. With the part that I unwrapped. Yeah, let's redo that. So like all the 90-degree angles you want to mark seams at. Unless if it will look decent without it. I need the insides. Of course, does that. Of course. Oh, I think I know why there's not a seam. Does it connect up here? It might connect up here. It does connect up here. That's why. Alright, let's retry this. That's better. Better, for sure. There's one weld. I think these are the front pieces. There's the bottom of the mag. I'm not sure what those are. Inside. The inside parts can be pretty small, because you're not really going to see in there. Same with like the back side of this, or the little bit inside here. That can be a low res texture. Inside these caps here, those can all be low res. I really wish you could do this mapping project in Substance itself, because that would be pretty phenomenal if you could. I would love that. I'm going to mark the seams on here though first, before I go too much more ahead, just so I remember. Oh, not that. No, don't make a face. Oh. Dang. I think this whole thing is going to have to be part of the mag, or the mag well? Is that what you call it? Mag well? Part where the magazine actually goes? I think so. I don't know if that noise was my stomach making a weird noise, or if something just like moaned at me. That was really creepy as well. Look past it. Dude, this house is haunted. For show. Up here. And here. Along here. I guess no UV map that's on a gun like this. Saw a reflection blink once. A reflection blink? What do you mean? Am I just reading that wrong? Oh, your reflection. Oh. Oh. That's creepy. Do share. That's a yeah. Never had that. I thought about doing like a bottle recycler skit, but have that like me looking in the mirror and then the mirror version of me moving. I thought that'd be funny. Oops, not clear seam, make seam. Did you like wink at yourself? Like, hey, good looking. Wink. Why? Okay, this is kind of hard to see what's going on. Put it back into this. I like this for my theme I have right now. Put seams there and there. Wait, is this okay? Yeah, it's okay. This looks really weird the way the geometry is, but it's fine. Stood in the mirror one day and saw my reflection blink. That's pretty cute. I can say I've never had that. Solemnly swear I never had that. And these. And I think that's it for the site. Honestly, these don't have to be here. Remove those. Well really this... Okay. These don't have to be here either. I don't think. These probably do. So up the side there, yeah. That's okay, it'll stretch a little bit, but that should be fine. Should be all guten. Guten. Let's just do a test. Let's make sure. It looks fine to me. It was like way over there. This up there. Did I get rid of the back when I... Oh, I did. Eh. I guess I kind of got rid of a whole lot of progress, didn't I? Well, not a whole lot. I'm still confused. Why are you confused? I mean... I've never had a reflection blink at me, but that would probably confuse me too. So don't feel bad. Does that go all the way around here? Oh, it does. Nice. Oh, wait, I don't want that one. I want this one. There we go. That one. I'm actually just going to take this and move it up just so I can see a little bit better. Yes, I can see much better now. Of course it's going to do that. Mark that, because that's 90 degrees. No, I mean seeing what you're doing. No, you're making dynamic curvature. Oh! I'm unwrapping it for the texture to put it on. So, like, I put in the description of this video, if you can imagine ripping off your face and laying it flat on a table, it's basically the same thing. That's very true. It's basically like taking this, skinning it, and then laying it out flat on here, so I can put the texture in and make it so I can put a texture over it, essentially. And right now I'm making seams. So like if I didn't have a seam here, what would happen is it would take this whole thing and it would try and lay the entire thing out flat, which is impossible because it connects on all sides. So like I could do a example here. So I like have a cylinder, right? If I hit U and unwrap, it's gonna look like this, which is completely broken. The reason for that, because it has all these faces, and they all share the same spots because it has no idea what the fuck to do. So this is up here, which what you would do is you would take this, make a seam along this, and this bottom part. I don't know if this would actually make it any better, but I'll try it, see if it works. So what that did is it then took these top pieces here, and those are these two spots. Because as a seam, it separated from the rest of this model. So if I click on this one, it shows me up here the part on the texture space that I'll have, and this one's over here. But this stuff is all messed up because it all has to connect with itself, which it physically can't. So what you would do is you put a seam here. So what's going to happen is it's going to start on this face and end on this other face. So now it looks like this. And that's basically what I'm doing to the whole thing. So it, like this being the cylinder just laid out flat. Right? Because I didn't have a seam there, it was trying to connect this face to this face, which is impossible to do, and still keeping it flat. Which is why you have to go along and do this. Or you could do each part manually, which is, if you mess up, then you can't really go back to that without selecting everything again, which is why I like doing it this way. I hope that made a little bit more sense. It's something you'd probably have to like watch a video on to like fully understand the concept. I mean, maybe you do. Like a lot of people I try and explain it to, they don't understand it right away. And that's fine. It's definitely understandable. I mean, this stuff I think when I started, I never used textures. I just did like materials. I never did any of this unwrapping crap. And it takes quite a while, which is why people don't like it. Unless you're weird, then you like it. Or if you're a square. But I'm not a square. I'm a circle. It's not this. It's not this. We're not talking about this. SpongeBob reference. It didn't make much sense. Yeah. It's hard to explain, like, what exactly it is. Because it's definitely needed. But you know, you don't have to learn it right away. That's fine. Alright, so now, like it would be way better if like I could make the machine show you. Like if I could like look into the way it calculates that stuff, maybe that would be easier to show someone. Alright. Save this. I'll put this over here. A lot of this stuff, I'm going to do the scaling later because that also takes quite a bit of time. Fisticuffs. Saved. What about fisticuffs now? I know this, man. Do you do something bad? Or something all too right? Oh, yeah, you can tag yourself. I don't see that, though. But yeah, you can. There's gonna have to be some kind of seam. Oh, fisty. You know, a perfect explanation for this is, like, sort of a proof of concept is, you know how, like, you print off Minecraft characters, right? I don't know if, like, that makes any sense. Let me think of something better. Have you ever seen, like, Pepakura stuff? Like, where people make, like, Halo helmets and video game assets, but they have them in real life? But they, like, print them off first? Have you seen any of that? It's called Pepakura if you haven't. Well, anyways, it's the same idea. You're just doing it in reverse. So, like this. Just like this. I don't know whose this is, but this is some helmet that you can get. And what happens is you have all these pieces of paper and these get printed off. Wait, we can use a tin can from reference. I bet it's a cylinder. Yeah. No. Wait, what do you mean? This is basically what I'm doing though. Like you take all these scraps and then at these parts you fold it, and once you get these all folded, you put them together and it makes a 3D object. But I'm doing it in reverse. I'm taking the 3D object, taking these pieces and flattening them. And that's where you put the texture. What do you mean by the tin can though? Are you making fun of my gun? JK. That's gonna have to be... Oh, this doesn't have to be though. Actually, a lot of this doesn't have to be. Just this little bit. Unfolding origami. Yeah, origami. That's basically what I should have said to start it off. Yeah, it's basically origami, but backwards. Yeah, unfolding it. Precisely. And because you can't, like... So, like, you can't just make paper, trying to think of an example. Like, sometimes you have to cut the paper to make it fold right. I don't know about origami, if that's, like, an art of not cutting. I don't know for sure, but... The general idea is you can't just make, like, a 3D object from some 3D objects without cutting it, and that's what I'm doing. I have to cut it in some spots. That's what all these red lines are, cuts at angles that I need to cut. Is that relevant? I don't think I need to make a cut here because it's already basically open, but I'll do it anyways. Just good practice. Okay, so I'll select all this, and you'll see because it's cut here, it should make a seam there. It's also cut along here, so what you'll see is, actually, you know what, I'm gonna get rid of these seams here because you could just put this on the same. If I didn't get rid of these, it would make like a separate space for just this. But I can have this just be the whole main, like, I don't know what you would call this, just the whole gun itself, like the top of it. Yeah, that's the perfect analogy. what you just said. Unfolding origami. I don't know why I didn't think of that. That's like the easiest way to explain it. Would this make it better? No. Okay, so here you can see here is one part of the mag where the mag goes in, and here's the other part. And then this is the bit on the one side of the gun, that this part right here. I'm gonna move this off screen. And then the trick will be, after this is all done, all of this is unwrapped, will be to put this all in this texture space here to make it all fit. So I might have to make like a bigger texture just so I can get these small squares. And you also want all the squares to be roughly the same size, because if, oh, there's an issue here. Why is there an issue here? Why? Why though? Should be just fine. I might have to leave that cut there. Let's see what happens if I don't. Oh, I forgot to. That's better, except for like right here. I don't know why that is all screwy. Is it because it's not flat, maybe? Huh. It's weird. Might be beneficial. Oh god. No. Let's not do that. Can I remove this? And then move this maybe to here? I'll change this up, but that might be worth it. And then this to there. And then there's a triangle here. You can make a quad. See what happens if I do that. That made it better. Alright, so I'll just have to do that. What did I just do? I don't know what I just did. I think I just did this, essentially. Then move to this here. Alright, I just did that faster. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Mark the seam. Unwrap it. That's okay. And that's okay. Perfect. Perfect. Troubleshooting. Troubleshooting 101. Yeah, it all looks fine. And what I was saying before, I don't know if I finished, but basically you want these squares here to be the same size as these ones. Unless if it's like something inside here, like you're not going to see these. But there still should be something there, just in case, the odd occasion that you have some, you know, like some sort of field of view that goes into that. You want something there, but if it's not going to be visible hardly, then you don't want a big texture there. Can you rate 2 pictures and tell me which one looks better? I made one for a friend. Made one and my friend made one. Okay, yeah, sure. I feel bad for rating that though, because what if I say your friend's better? Then will you hate me? I don't know. Oh, 5'7", hey, what's up? Is he in the stream? He's not in the stream. Thanks. Oh, Oh, he messaged me and I ignored him. he's he's messaging me about his blood pressure. Lol. Oh, this is getting pretty personal. I should not say this on stream. My gosh, 5'7". You do know how to please a man. And marksman. Alright, everything is... Wait, everything's... Oh, okay, there it is. Wondering where everything went to. Not gonna tell you which one, man. Yeah, I know you won't. I know you won't. I'm gonna message my buddy real quick. Oh my god. Yeah, Fisty, I'm not seeing it, so let me know when you send it. Oh, this is a good unwrap right here. You know, I'm thinking that some of these honestly can be duplicated just on the other side, because that's not going to be a huge issue. Oh, I'm going to have to redo this here because I moved those. Anything at 90 degrees is fine. Heck, guy. what's up, 5'7"? I was just talking to another 5'7". Can you believe that? Like, he messaged me on Discord and then started swooning me. Where's the donate button? There is no donate button. Silly goose. I feel like if I had a donate button though, I would feel bad for those who donated, because I don't, like, you know, stream a whole lot. $5.7, I do believe you. I do believe you. I don't know. Maybe at some point, but just not right now. I feel bad taking people's money whom I don't. You do plenty to help everyone. Fuck haters. That's what I like about you, 5'7". Fuck 'em haters. Yeah, I mean I might in the future, to be honest, but like I don't want to come off as, cuz I just started doing this sort of, and I don't plan to do it like a whole lot, right? And ready to ignore the mobile. All right, I got you, Fisty. I just don't want to come onto the YouTube bit and be like, yeah, I'm just doing this for money kind of thing, because I feel like it would come off like that. But you know, maybe not. Maybe I'm a hater. Hater. Ooh, another thing you want to make sure is that, like, say you're doing 2 wood pieces, you want to make sure they're going the same way. Or else you'll have part of the woods with, like, the veins going this way, and then if you have something further down, the veins might be going up and down instead, which looks bad. You don't want that. So a heads up to anyone who wants to start UV mapping or texturing in general. Just watch out for that kind of stuff. Ain't nothing free these days. That's true. Ain't nothing free. I don't think, has anything ever been free? Like, totally free. Free of charge. Free of charge. I think I just turned what's the word I'm looking for? I sent them? Cool. Oh, there they are. Okay. If I'm honest with you, I think I like the general brightness of the first one you sent, and the like the outline on the text, how it's all bright, and the font from the numbers. But I like the simplicity on the second one, like the Facebook, like we buy. I'm not gonna read that out loud just in case if you don't want that to be known. But like the smaller print, I don't like the big print on the top one. Like under the header, like right under that says, "Do you have any fully working?" I like the second one, how that has that way better. But I think I like the general graphics on the first one better. So I don't know if you like mix them together. I think that would look. I think that would probably look the best. Is that the answer you wanted? Probably not. Oh, jeez. I had a prostitute that lived down the road, and she said she could give me a free blowjob. Then I charged her $10. What a bitch. You know how to work them, 5'7". You know how to do it. You've basically won life at that point when you have prostitutes pay you. Oh, then charged you $10. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant you charged her instead. No, you got played, 5'7". That sucks. I'm sorry. I'd never play you like that. Ever. Ever. Well, I did tell you what I thought about him. But if you have to pick one, what's it for? Because I'm leaning more towards the first one. But I don't want to see the stuff on the second one go to waste that I like. But if you had to put one on, like, say, a site or something, I think the first one would be generally better. That's not how pimping works. Joking, of course. I mean, yeah, I hope you're joking, actually. Which you are. Unless if I'm the prostitute, then, you know. Then I sure hope you aren't joking. Another thing you want to do is, this is obviously flat as hell and straight. You want to make these straight because some reason engines like to do that. They make things curved. I don't know why that is. Yeah, wallpaper engine is awesome. Let me guess, you did the second one, Fisty. See, I actually thought you did the second one. So you know I'm truthful, right? Fist has failed. Fist pictures was the second one. You had to choose the first one. Well, like, the thing is, I like the text on the second one way better, like the bottom bits and the top above, because the other one's just too big. I like that better. But if you took yours and you brightened it up more, yours would be better, is what I'm saying. But you didn't do that. Fist sent me some pictures to judge. He PM'd me them. PM'd on Discord. Dis of the cord. Don't know how to brighten on Photoshop. Do you have to use Photoshop? Is that like a competition for Photoshop? Because I know paint.net, it has its own like little brighten tool thing you can use. It's pretty good. At least I think it's pretty good. I think Ice uses it sometimes. put these all into... What did he make? Fist, do you mind if I tell what you made? I don't know. I just want to respect him. If he if he doesn't want to know, it might be like a project someone and him is working on that they don't want to be known yet. But Marksman is not sure. Marksman is unclear of the project. Marksman is unclear. And now this being the inside of the barrel, unless you got a gun where you like look down the barrel, a game in which you look down the end of the barrel for whatever sick twisted reason you want, you're not going to see any of this, so this could be really small. What do you make? Why is everything secret? Sure, if you want. Oh, yeah, he did like a I don't know if, are you guys actually like making a site? Because it says like we buy mobile devices. And it looks like they made like posters, like art for like the site is what it looks like. I'm not even clear on the details. So this can be real small. My friend buys blocked phones and stuff. Oh, that's pretty cool. What does he do? Just like resell them unblocked or something? Or does he do something else with them? Ooh, I really want to redo this part here. Where's this go? Like way over here? Yeah. About that size. There you go. Is this your favorite part of modeling? No. No. This is the worst part, doing this. It's going really good right now, but this is surprisingly okay. Normally I hate it a whole lot, but this is probably, if I had to rate it from like best to worst, this is probably the worst part of modeling. Which I don't even know if this isn't really considered modeling, I wouldn't say. It's more of I don't know, this is more of whatever the guy who textures the model does, I think. Depends on the company, I'm sure. We just make them for a flyer, and yeah, if the screens are broke, I fix them. And if the phone is locked, iCloud locked, she removes that. Well, that's really cool. So does that mean like you return them, like you charge to get them fixed, or you just take them and then like sell them for parts? What do you Photoshop? Oh, 5'7's asking you questions. You got 5'7 interested. What do I want to do here? I think I gotta cut this somewhere. And I think under here is the best place to do it. Because you're going to be looking in from here and you're never going to see any of this. Is that going to be okay? Oh boy, I hope so. Or no, no, no. I don't want to cut there. I want to cut like, I want to cut here, because that's going to give me this extra bit here. No problems, no problems. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted to see. Oh, he fixes them and sells them for parts. Oh, sometimes. Oh. That's a pretty good business, honestly. Are there many people in your area that do that? Or is that pretty, is that gonna be a monopoly? Probably gonna be a little bit. Oh, yeah. Is this done? I think this part's done. I think. I think. Yes, it looks like it. Maybe I can finish this tonight, like the UVs at least. As long as I don't see any glaring problems. I mean, here you can see it's a little bit wobbly, like down here, but that's not really a problem at all. That's pretty okay. And here too. I think that's because I have these triangles. So I'll go out and buy a stolen... What? Buy a stolen phone. On the other side, it's the new phone again. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I wish you good luck with that. Is it just two of you? Oh, I haven't even done this part. Okay. Rip. Was 6? More profits for you. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna delete these. Delete this. Bring this guy back up here. Unwrap him. Scale it, of course. I don't like all this wasted texture space that's going to be here, though. I might redo this. Wrap that. I'll see this get covered up in the map anyways. You know what? No. No. I'm gonna have this all connect so it saves on some space. Texture space. Kind of bad to do when you're already all the way through the model. You're supposed to think of this stuff before you actually do it. Forgive the marksman. There, now it's 1. I don't have to, because I'm gonna have to fit all this into here at some point, so this makes it much easier to fit as much as possible. I'm also gonna mirror this. Onto the other side. Is that in the center? Yeah. And then it will share the texture space. Because you can't see both sides at once, so it'll be kind of hard to tell that they'll both share the same texture. What? Huh. It just deleted a bunch of doubles, so I don't know where they came from. Odd. No, even. Odd. Even. Odd even. Oh, no. Why? Why does this gotta do that? Oh. Oh. Wait, I'm saved, I think. Because that's exactly where the weld is. Oh my god, did I just screwed up real bad with the model, but I think you're not going to be able to tell because there's a weld mark. Yeah. I'm okay with this. Lucky me. I'm going to bring these up. So now what I just did with the grip here, I mirrored it. I'm not going to do that with like this, even though it's obviously the same on both sides, because you'll be able to tell when you're holding the gun. You'll be able to tell that it's it's sharing the same bit. Which would not be good. Because then you'd be like, oh, ew, who's the guy that modeled this? Ew. Put that there. I think I'm gonna work on... Yeah, I'll get rid of these. Because I'm gonna mirror them. Mirror. Bring them up higher. Mark these seams. Because it's a 90-degree angle. This is probably the longest part of the process. Oh, someone... Yes. That one beats all of them. Who made that one? Fisty. I love cocaine. Yo, Doge, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a while. I see you sometimes in streams. I missed your videos. Used to watch you quite a bit. I don't know. Do you remember me? Or did you just find this randomly? Oh, what is going on here? Are you kidding me? Horrendous. Look on YouTube how to brighten pics. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's pretty cool. Cool, cool, cool. It looks really nice now. But it looks like you added stuff too. Or did you not? Oh, yeah, you see, that looks totally different than, like, the first one. Or the second one, I'm sorry. Yeah, I like that one way better. Yeah, I think that's your good one. I've been subbed for a while. Oh. well, hello there. Hello there. Ah, excuse me. It's late at night. Doge, what time is it for you? I don't think we're on the same schedule at all. 'Cause it's like 3:40 here in the morning. Oh, I don't need these faces. 9:43 a.m. Oh, well, shit, you're far away. Cool, cool. How are you doing tonight? You doing fabulous? Please. I'll give you a hug if you're not feeling well. Oh, you haven't gone to bed yet. What you mean? I used to do that. I used to stay up real late. But then my body said one day, nope, you're not going to do that anymore. It kicked my ass and it put me into a somewhat decent schedule. Go mark all those. I didn't really need this seam, but I did it because it was, I think it did that automatically. It doesn't matter. Part do I need? I think that's good. I think we'll find out. Yeah, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. I don't really want to have to mark this though. This probably doesn't. It's probably hurting it more that that's marked. Oh, Croatia? Really? Oh, I guess you do have the accent. I just never really picked up on it. That's pretty cool. I will not need these faces. Goodbye, faces. Yeah. I'll take this. And I'll lather it with lotion. Good enough. Good enough. I'm actually going to bring this up too. That looks kind of weird. All the way down there. And these faces on the inside here will hardly ever be seen, so I'll just save myself the trouble and make them lower quality. How old am I? I'm 21. Old enough to party in the USA like Miley Cyrus. Oh, I really don't need that face either. Oh, I stream more often? Because it's late as fuck and my parents stay up. Like, I live with my my mother and my grandmother. And they're up from like anywhere like 7 or 8 in the morning to like sometimes my mom's up till like 1 the latest. So my timeline for streaming is pretty late. So either I'm really tired or just not feeling it. Why don't you stream more? Why don't I turn this around and ask that on you? Or did you start streaming again? Because I haven't checked, honestly. I feel bad. I'm sorry. But I do miss the custom zombie streams. When I said that, I mean I watched you when you did stream, but I haven't checked if you started streaming again. Is what I meant by that. I didn't mean like I stopped watching you one day. That never happened. My love for you never burnt out. It's like a fire, right? Fire that burns inside. Oh, you don't really stream often because I don't have much time because of school. Oh. Well, I didn't know you switched to Twitch. Is it the same name, Doge Zombies? Because I might have to check you out then. Honestly. I mean, sometimes I'm just sitting here wishing I could be watching a stream and there's nothing on. Yeah, I'll check you out then. Let me, Alright, Doge Zombies Twitch. There we go. There you go. Did anybody see something super secret? My porn? That's my phone. I named it to porn before the stream. So if I unplug it, it disappears. Then I plug it in. Magically I have a porn folder. I'll have to make a video on Twitch. On YouTube. Oh, on YouTube saying I switched to Twitch. Yeah. Unless you did and you're just making fun of me because I didn't see it. I'd feel bad. Yeah, I actually just recently kind of got into Twitch. Like, some friends of mine stream on there. So, it's pretty cool. Pretty nice platform. I like how Twitch, if there's anything that I've noticed about Twitch that's better than YouTube, is the copyright situation. Like, if you have copyrighted music, it just, like, blanks out that part of your stream. And you're fine. Which, that's what I like. I don't like it just shutting down the entire video. That's just dumb. Alright, how'd that work? I already unwrapped this part, so... Oops, not I. Nice. It was fucking broken, that's why I switched. I haven't experienced any of that because I'm not like super streamer or anything. But yeah, I hear a lot of people complaining about the YouTubes. YouTubes. What happened to you? You get like a bunch of strikes or something? Or just something else? Oh, you know what? I could probably put these in here. Never want to waste space. And this is a good way not to waste space. Once again, I could share the texture, but if I want to like change this later, like just this part of the gun, then yeah. Demonetized. Was it a title issue or was it like copyright stuff? Cause I know I feel like you stopped posting before the like World War II came out. And I heard that got a lot of people strikes because it mentioned like World War II or something. Or if you put like Nazi zombies in your title or whatever. Stuff like that. Like that. Make a mirror. But that really sucks though. Sorry to hear that. Should go find YouTube and kick their ass. Just kidding. I don't really give a shit about money on YouTube, but still, the way they handle shit is horrible. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had any beef with it, so I don't know really. I don't know enough to say anything, but yeah, I've heard some bad things. Not lately though, not lately. It's been pretty chill. I would burn their HQ. Burn it to the ground. I'm not mean. I wouldn't do that. But you can. I'm not one to judge. Do what you do. Do what you please. Alright. I don't know how I want to cut this. This is going to be probably the weirdest thing to unwrap. Kind of want to do that last, just because I want to put it off. This, maybe cut like that. And then like this would probably be the best. I don't want to have to cut this, but it's going to have to be cut. Oh, I see why that does that. It would be better if it just went all the way across here. Do you watch Dr. Disrespect? No, but I know who he is. I mean, like, I've seen some stuff from him, but I don't, like, follow him or anything. Why? Did he do a YouTube video or something? Like a rant video, maybe? What's up with the disrespect? He's a god to me. Oh, have you seen the, I think it's like a Turtle Beach commercial or something he's in. So I've been seeing that recently. God, what was it? It was like, I want to be the best. No, I'm the best. And it's like two guys arguing. Oh, I didn't know he was a streamer. Is he on YouTube or Twitch? Because I thought he used to be on YouTube. I haven't seen him in forever, but let's take these. Do these. Marking the seams. What does he stream on? Twitch or YouTube? Actually, that might even be too big. Sponsored by Razor Turtle. Okay, yeah, it definitely was a Turtle Beach commercial then. Devour G Fuel. Need for seat. Need for seat. That's funny. What is that, like gaming chairs or something? Like racing chairs or something? It's a funny name. I like that. Oh god, why does this turn out horrible? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Stranger Things reference. That's better. Streams on Twitch. A lot of people on Twitch. Might look him up too, because I've heard a lot about him. He's a pretty funny dude. Or has he stopped the? Oh god, why is this turn out so weird? Is it because it's because I have faces down here that you don't need. That's why. That's why. Problem is he cheated on his. Oh no. Oh, actually, is that? Did he say that on stream? Because I think I was watching another streamer say something about that. I don't remember if that was online or. It was either online or Ice Grenade. And you're in online's chat, so it was probably him, huh? Did you? Maybe that was it. Dang. It's not a good thing to do. For sure. I'm gonna put this with the other sites. Out here somewhere. About here. Fits in there. He did the right thing. What? Cheat on her? Or you mean take a break? Or tell her? I'm confused. 'Cause cheating's terrible. I don't. Yeah, I'm assuming you mean. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of thing sucks when you get that happen to you. I don't know. Alright. I'm sorry. I don't have the commentary right now. It's like 4 in the morning. I apologize. Oh, brain dead. Do this other bit. How long ago was that? That must be pretty soon then. Tell everybody publicly and realize what kind of a mess he did. I don't know. That's a personal thing. I don't think I would ever tell anybody if I was to do that, but I mean, if he I guess if it makes one feel better, like if it makes you realize what you do, like what an issue it causes, then yeah. Yeah, definitely. I have no idea what the fuck I'm even well, I don't know if Fisty's still here, but I explained it to him earlier. It's basically I'm making this gun, right? And I'm unwrapping it so I can texture it later. Maybe you know about UV unwrapping. That's basically what I'm doing. But if I was to just unwrap this, it comes out like this. And you want all these to be straight squares. So what you gotta do is you gotta cut it at all the 90-degree angles. Actually, do I still have the photo up? I still have the photo up, yeah. So this is basically what I'm doing. I have the 3D model, and you take these bits and you lay them out flat. That's exactly what I'm doing. Except for in Pepakura, you do it backwards. So it's like reverse origami, as Fisty put it. Getting ready to put a texture on it. Probably in the next stream. I might honestly do the box off stream though. I don't know. Depends what's ever easier. If Cryptix is here or not. KFC? Yeah, basically KFC. That's. Yep. Market. I don't need these here. I don't know why that's like that. I just removed 11 vertices. Optimization. The less vertices, the better. I don't need that marked, but I might as well. So now, oh, let's see. Do I need that? I don't think so. So now if I unwrap it with the cuts, it fixes it for me. So now now all the 90-degree angles are open. This is a little messed up, but I can fix that if I just go in like that. Oh, what? I didn't know you could do that, what I just did. And that. That. Oh. I want to die, okay? Do you? Why? Don't die. Don't do the dying. That's sort of depressing. Why is that? I'm sorry if this is too painful to watch, if that's the issue. I understand. It makes me want to rip my skin off and sell it at a farmer's market. Because the game industry is freaking garbage. What do you mean the game industry? Please elaborate. Oh, early access stuff? Yeah, that's not good. I mean, I like indie developers. Was that technically the game industry? Yeah, like I understand the early access stuff, right? But it sucks for the people who are obviously left out, which is makes you feel like almost cheated on. But like I get that it helps sales. Like for you give it to some big guy, right? And then they advertise it for you basically for free. I understand that, but not that I like it. I wish there was an easier way around it. Like if there was something you could do that would be just as good without cutting people off from the content early, that would be great. Or late. I mean, it should come out at the same time for everyone, ideally, and still make the same amount of profits as quickly, but World War II has no content. You don't like World War II? I played that quite a bit. I haven't played it in a while because I've been busy with this stuff, but I think it's a fun game. I just need a controller. I'm terrible with mouse and keyboard. I don't care what anybody says. PC Master Race, but controller Master Race. I don't know. I don't play it for like. See, the reason why I play World War II is just because I love zombies. Like if it didn't have zombies, I don't think I would like it as much. But because it has zombies, it saves it. Although I do like the multiplayer. Like it's fun pastime, I think. Oh, this is not going to be fun. I'm going to inspect this model more closely than airport security. So repetitive, nothing to be hyped about. Of course, they fucked up high rounds. What do you mean they messed up high rounds? See, like, I like that kind of thing. Like, when I play zombies, I don't know, I'm a very casual player. I can see how, like, hardcore players wouldn't like it, though. Like, if I want a challenge map, I just go on, like, customs or something, you know? Like Black Ops 3, because they got all that good content. With the bomber zombies and big guys. I'm gonna fill you in a little trick, alright, to take those guys out. You ready? The SVT and nothing else. the SVT melts on like round 50. It's ridiculous. It's crazy how good it is. But I mean, yeah, they are a pain. I mean, the first time the flamethrower guy comes in, you know, the big Brenner guy, it takes, I think it's like 30 odd bullets from the SVT headshots to kill him. And it fires so, like, upgraded, of course. Not unupgraded, but yeah. Yeah, they spawn pretty often. That used to be more of an issue. I think I just got used to it though. Like now. I think if anything, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something like super game breaking for me, but I don't know. I'm sure there's something, I just can't think of it. Yeah, traps. That's the way to go, basically. The well trap for sure. Oh, yeah, the one thing I don't like, if I had to pick anything, it's just all the stupid glitches that are coming out. Apparently there's some glitch you can do where you just like walk in circles and you just constantly rank up. Like people are like level 500 right now, Prestige Masters. It's ridiculous. See, that to me is an issue. That makes me not want to go high rounds. If like I'm not cause the whole incentive is the level up system, and if that's broken, then my whole goal of the game is now broken. But that's a glitch. Like glitchy things aside, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of all the bosses, but I can deal with them. Like if they tone them down a little bit, that'd be perfect. At least for me. I mean, everyone's got their own opinions. That's what I'm talking about. The developers don't care about their games anymore. You know what's funny? You say that. I heard from somewhere. I don't know if you watch them, but like Rad Austin 27 and what was his name? Johnny J 25. They have like a podcast together called Zombros, and they were talking. Someone messaged them and said like they had intel that they were gonna do like an Advanced Warfare 2, and then like halfway through the cycle Activision came in and said like, no, you're doing World War II, so they had to like scrap like everything they worked on for like a year and a half. I don't know if that's true or not, but I mean, it kind of makes you wonder. Like there's a bunch of aim bots now in multiplayer because apparently it's using the same code that they used from Advanced Warfare, like the same bots. Like they're not fixed. It's just like old stuff they can bring over because the framework of the game is the same. Now I've also heard that, so that's sort of point me in the direction like they just were rushed, you know? But I mean, I don't like using rushed as not in AAAs. Like I understand like indie developers, you're rushed, but like AAA studios where you have all this money you can just pile into. I don't like that excuse you were rushed. Even though it's true sometimes. Ah. Yep, that's my thought. uh and I'll tell you. See, I don't know if they actually forgot about the game or they just don't care that much. I think there are some there are some for sure that definitely care, and then they just can't get the funding or the advertisement or whatever. But well, it wouldn't be advertisement in their case, I don't think. Wait, is this? Oh, that's the internal. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Grease gun is coming together nicely. Nicely. I really don't want to do all this other stuff tonight. Getting kind of burnt out of just sitting here and stuff, life. Actually, I'm gonna take that and copy it over to like here. Oh, I can't. Bring it over one, delete this one, bring it over again. Oh, well, alright, a good night. I will see you later. I'm assuming you're going to school. It's Monday. So if you are, you have a good day. Learn some good stuff. Night. Or morning for you, but night for me. So good night for me. Alright, let's see. These can be lined up together. You ending the stream? Yeah, in like maybe 5 minutes or something. Because I'm gonna... Marksman is a child. Actually, I can save on some space by doing this. Rip the dick. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream soon. In like maybe 5 minutes or so. This has been going on for quite a while. UV mapping takes the longest. It says 3 hours, but I'm gonna guess it's like 3 hours and 3.5 hours maybe. Put that right there. All this stuff I'm gonna have to rearrange later, which I'll do that off stream maybe. I'll probably do the rest of this off stream and then do the texturing on stream, because the texturing is really fun. That's definitely the most fun part of making a 3D asset, is that part. The high poly modeling, this guy, I think this guy, wait, no, it's not this guy, this one, high poly modeling, you see all that smoothness. This is my favorite part beside texturing, so this is like the second best part, I think. But yeah, we'll also use this. Once we have the UV map on this, we can take this and overlay it onto the other one in Substance Painter, and it will bake the normals from this. So basically all this smoothness will get translated over to the low poly, and it will look gorgeous. It will look gorgeous. But for tonight, we're not going to do that, because that would take way too long. Also, I got to add like smoothing groups too and all that stuff. And this whole thing only turned out to be like, what was that, almost 5,000 vertices? That's pretty good. The shotgun I think is, I don't think it's 6,000, but it might be somewhere in there. I would guess like 4,000 if I looked at it, which is meh. That's not really good. But anyways, good night. I will see you guys soon. Hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.